Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
No.
You stay here and keep an eye on things.
Okay, but don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
I got some points from last time that I should probably use. Bring that spot hidden up. Oops. Maybe I can still access that dialogue? No. Okay, well, it looks like I don't have to go right up to the mansion, so maybe I'll stick my nose where it doesn't belong first.
Jeepers. Poe's prophetic raven.
Oh, jeez. Oh, screw you. That's so dumb.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Oh, jeez. Scared me with birds. Yeah, you spooked me, you little bastard.
Poor kid. Poor kid. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Alright, let's leave before a bird comes and scares me again. Do I want to go over there? Possibly. Well, I'll see what's over here first. I don't necessarily want to jump right in.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh?
Whoa! Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy. For the last time, tell me why you're here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay, well, he seems real friendly. Is there anything interesting over down this way? Oh, looks like there is. A gate
This gate is locked.
that goes nowhere. But that building is gotta have something, right?
The
Locked.
poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Check out the back. Aha. Or maybe not, aha. Alright, well, obviously that's something for later. So I'll go back up to the house.
Piers, shall we enter?
Okay, hey.
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Wait, why is he coming with me? I don't want him to come with me. Oh, fine.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm coming with you. There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Oh, I earned a character point. What do I want to level up? I'll probably start maxing. Well, actually, I'll bring eloquence to 3, and then I'm gonna try and max out investigation.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
That doesn't look right.
What kind of meat is this?
Yeah, no, that's not right. This is all kinds of bad. Right off the bat.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Well, looks like that might be it.
Hey, Piers. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Oh, yeah, it really got that room.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Did someone escape the fire?
Maybe someone who started it?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Well, yeah, he did have that really big tab at the bar.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Stopped at 10, exactly.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Is that everything? Is that everything that I can find? Oh. There's the missing
If the
painting.
painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Alright, more points to spend.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Would you? I'm gonna go the opposite way.
This door is locked.
Never mind. Oh, another medical book.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Okay. So someone escaped and then went to the warehouse. And there's there's something hidden here. Ah, crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Yeah. Definitely prove useful.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Okay. A lot of cobwebs in there. Gonna go up the stairs first. Paintings, and never mind.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh, very valuable. Quite the book collectors. Very knowledgeable.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Oh?
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Okay, okay. What have we got up here? Wow, this place is huge.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Whales. Yeah. Definitely whales. That's what I saw at the dinner table.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Yeah.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Well, yeah, they like their sea stories, I guess.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
That's a little green, isn't it? I don't know if that should be green.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes to the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to occur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Anton Wellard. Okay.
Locked.
Oh, not locked. Hello.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Okay. That's probably bad.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Sleeping pills again.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
There's something in here that is hidden. Under the bed, perhaps? Oh. There's a little soldier pointing under the bed.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? Alright, let's see. Today, Saturday. Saturday. Today with mother we played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it. I hate it when she is sad. Is she angry with father? Sunday. Father scolded me. He shouted loud and wanted to spank me, but mother did not want him to. He is always angry. Why? There are lots of strange things in his office. I just wanted to look at them. Tuesday. I built a castle for mother and me. I told her to come and hide with me. Wednesday. She is always painting monsters. I don't like her monsters. I have bad dreams and they come into my bedroom and look at me. I cry and mother shouts at me, and father says that I must take tablets. They are not nice. I don't want to take them. Tuesday. Again. Mother is screaming again. She cries a lot. Father is sad and angry with mother. I don't know why. She... and then a word that's erased. Wednesday. Mother is sad again. At lunch we ate in silence. It was strange. Father said, finish your dishes. We always eat the same thing. It looks like rotten fish and smells very bad. Why does he always want us to eat that? It's not very nice. If we have to eat it again tonight, I will throw my plate on the floor and smash it. Yikes. Some scuffs on this painting. Or, well, canvas. Oh, the key that opens Sarah Hawkins' office.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh, I don't like not being able to see.
perfect.
Okay, but is there not a hidden thing in this room? Ah, here we go. Ooh, owie. That doesn't look cool. That's a whole bunch of bad. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Okay, Sarah Hawkins. Oh dear. That's a whole bunch of bad.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Okay, I guess I have to look at this.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
Oh, there's more scuffs on this door.
Bradley?
Ooh.
Is that you?
Okay. See y'all next time. Be good out there.